Morning folks, I'm in a top secret location today, so there won't be any things in the landscape to reveal my whereabouts. Apart from Ribblehead Viaduct of course. Yeah, I'm in the Yorkshire Dales and I'm doing a Wildcamp today up Whernside. Now I was at Whernside earlier in the spring and I think I might have mentioned in that film I'd never been to Whernside Tarns, so the aim for today is to go and do Whernside and then camp by the Tarns. I'm on my own at the moment, but I'm meeting up with an old pal who I've met via Facebook really. He's got a fantastic Facebook page called My Pennines. He also has a couple of websites, My Yorkshire Dales, My North Pennines. I'll put a link to them below as well. So yeah, I'm meeting Matt later. It's a bit breezy, it's a bit cloudy, a few blue sky gaps. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I'm right looking forward to this one. I've always wanted to go to Whernside Tarns. It's mega busy as well. There looks to be a big bike ride on and it's packed, the parking at Ribblehead. I've struggled getting my car in. Well, this isn't very nice. We're partway up Whernside now, but we're skirting round towards Deepdale. We've had a late start because of the weather. It started pissing down, so we went in pub and had a pint. It's blowing a gale up here, and it's just started raining again. So I've had to go to GoPro mode. I'm dawdling a bit with camera, so Matt's gone on ahead. I'll catch him up soon. Hopefully things will improve a bit when I get back to you. There's Bo Fell looking as beastly as usual. Proper monster. Well, we're struggling for water here. We're up at Whernside Tarns, and the first one we came to, it was just a puddle, but there's a bit more here, so we might be in with a shout. We need to find somewhere to camp first, preferably somewhere a little bit more sheltered than here. See if we can find a bit of a dip or something. Oh, it's a bit rough this evening, folks. Let's get sorted. Look at the colour of that, it's bloody awful, but there's nothing I can do. This is worse than Kinder Scout water, this I think. It's a new filter this, my other one, the flow rate dropped right off and I couldn't get it going again. So I bought a new one and I think I've clogged this one up on first go. folks, it's just after 9 o'clock and I've just crawled into the tent. I've not done that much filming today because I've not seen Matt for a couple of years. We've been just chatting away and catching up really. And the weather hasn't been that great for filming. It's been showery, then the clouds come down, then it's lifted. So no, I've not done that much filming. It's been quite a nice evening though. The weather over to the west quite dramatic. The clouds drifting and clinging to the fells over to the west. Quite a nice sunset. It has been blustery and it's cold outside. I think more to do with the wind chill. Said it was going to be 9 degrees tonight, but with that wind, I think it's a bit cold. I'm glad I bought my gloves because the end of my fingers were feeling it. We're located where we wanted to be. We're by Whernside Tarns. Now, there's not a lot of water in these tarns. It has been very dry, and well, saying that, even so, I expected a bit more water. I think I've clogged my new filter up. But we haven't been to the top of Whernside today. It was really busy going up, and we cut off, and we've sort of come round the northern side and then cut up to these tarns. But tomorrow morning, all being well, before we head back down to Ribblehead, we'll nip up to the summit. I'll speak to you again before bedtime. I'm just going to put the tennis on now because Emma Raducanu's in final at US Open. I really want to listen to that. But yeah, I'll just check in before bedtime as well. See you in a bit. Right, I'll have another go at doing this bit. I know that Matt's listening to me and I'm starting to talk all gibberish. Yeah, Emma Raducanu's won the US Open, which is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, well done anyway. Right, I think it's just shy midnight, so I can't stop laughing. I'm going to go to sleep now, so I will speak again in the morning. Good night. Morning folks, we've got up at the crack of dawn and we've just come to the summit of Whernside. We was expecting to wake up to pretty miserable conditions, but it really has been spectacular this morning. Good call by Matt, because it didn't even enter my head to walk up here. Oh, it's brilliant. So we're going to spend a bit more time up here, then we'll mosey on back down to the tents and get something to eat and a brew. Yeah, and actually that cloud and everything last night would have been even more impressive, wouldn't it, from here? Definitely. Lovely Dentdale. just above my finger there, Scarfell Pike. Right folks, we're nearly back on the main path down Whernside, and from there it's not too far back to Ribblehead in the car, so I'm going to sign off at this point. It's been an absolutely fantastic morning. I've seen signs of Whernside I've not seen before. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to visit this part of the mountain again, spend a bit more time on these northern edges overlooking Dentdale. Thanks to Matt for showing me these places, because under my own steam I probably wouldn't have come here. So, right, thanks for watching if you have, and I'll see you next time. See ya.